Welcome back. We're here at the Exchange Place in Kingsport live this morning, getting ready for the 52nd annual Fall Folk Festival. I'm going to give it 4 more years than it has, Mark. Hey. But right now I'm joined by Mark Wilson, volunteer here. And Mark, we appreciate you coming out here this morning because you are working on a very special project. You've kind of almost finished it up here, the renovation of the old general store and post office right here behind us.
Yes, group of volunteers. Tom Gaddy was kind of our leader. And we've been working for about a year to refurbish the store. It was restored in the 70s, but it was starting to deteriorate, and so we've been hard at work trying to bring it back to life.
We're looking back there right now, and all that new siding and the new roof and everything kind of makes it hasn't weathered in yet, and it kind of looks a little newer than the rest of the buildings. But it's a great part, and it's got a great story behind it too. Tell us about the Gaines store and post office here.
Well, John Gaines developed this farm, and he decided to open a store. So you've got to have traffic, so he moved the stage road from up on the ridge down here so that all the stages would come right by the store.
Early marketing. And so they used to exchange money when people were going from Virginia to Tennessee, because before the Civil War, every state had their own money issued by banks. And the further away you got, the less your money was worth. Mm-hmm. Also, they used to exchange horses for the stage. So those are some of the reasons it's called Exchange Place. Talk to me about this project. How long, this building originally, over 180 years old originally.
Yes, it was built in the 1830s and served as a store. Farmers would bring in goods and exchange them for manufactured goods and things. The wagons used to come through here from Baltimore to Knoxville.
Right. And
so they would take crops and things like that back to Baltimore and then bring manufactured goods to the wilderness, if you will.
This was a passion for you to work on this project, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we've got a great group of guys, and we had a lot of fun working with each other. Some excellent craftsmanship, and so some of us who are still learning, right. We can come out and work with somebody who really knows what they're doing and gain some skills.
Folks are going to be able to go visit this weekend when the Fall Festival's happening. You want to encourage them to come and check this out. This is a piece of our history here, isn't it?
Yes, we've moved everything back into the store. Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of interesting items inside. I always love it when guests explain to me what something is used for that I may not know. So it's a real learning experience for me, right. Sometimes.
And I want you to, we call this is the Orbank community out here. It used to be known as Eden's Ridge, though.
Eden's Ridge.
Yeah. And there's a lot of history there as well.
Yes, this was settled fairly early. There was a treaty line with the Cherokee that you couldn't go past. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of the settlement in Sullivan County was in the central it was in the eastern part of the county.
Right. So a lot of history out here, and you want folks to come out this weekend during the festival because there's going to be a lot to see and a lot to do out here, but you also want them to get in touch with what's going on, and especially this project that you all just finished.
Well, we're happy that we can open it up again and people can enjoy the store.
All right, Mark Wilson, we appreciate everything you've done here.
Thank you.
All right, folks, it is happening this Saturday and Sunday right here at the Exchange Place. It is going to be a great time to come out here and go back in time just a little bit with the Fall Folk Arts Festival that's coming up here this Saturday and Sunday. It is going to be a whole lot of fun.